Like playing 5 matches in 12 days, then you definitely have to play everyone that's here, and you know, I trust everyone that I've got here. So at the end of the day, I could imagine everyone is getting some kind of playing time. But yeah, you need to spread your players across the matches, and I think the one that stepped on the pitch that's like normally not starters did a very good job. So it's also like comforting to say, like, when you see players stepping in, they're actually stepping up. So that was great.
What about Christine? From what we saw, she was just on the sidelines for the first 15 minutes. Could conceivably she be given the day off, or?
Yeah, like as I said, right, we need to make sure that everyone is ready, like throughout the entire tournament. We do that with Sinky often, and also with Des, but Des didn't play too much the other day, so it's individual rest during these these quick turnarounds, so everyone is ready to play.
It was quite an emotional game, obviously, with the record and the celebrations and things like that. Has the team been able to reset, refocus from that?
Yeah, I think like we call it a celebration, and then we also say it's good to get that over with. It was a little bit of both, I think, both for the team and for Sinky. So it's a great achievement, and I hope we celebrated it as much as we could, but also knowing, and she was the first one saying this, right? So this is not about me. We need to make sure that we win the next one and the next one. So I think we're ready to focus, and I actually think it's good to get that again over and done with, but in a great way.
Bunny Shaw was taken to the hospital after clashing heads with a Mexican defender, and we were told she was at practice today, but she didn't really train. Do you expect to see her tomorrow? And I mean, you had some high praise for her last week. What if she doesn't play? What does that mean for Jamaica, do you think?
I think it means a lot for Jamaica, not as much for us, because we prepare ourselves anyway, and look at a lot of ourselves. But I think she is a world-class striker, beyond a doubt. She is world-class. So it'll be too bad if she's not playing. I hope she'll be on the pitch. You never know. You never hope that any kind of your opposition isn't playing because of an injury. So I hope she'll be. I hope she'll be fine.
Is everybody healthy going into this game?
Yeah, everyone is ready to play.
When you talk about individual rest, is that something you've discussed ahead of the tournament? You have a plan on when you might rest people, or is it more of a couple days before the game that you make those decisions?
No, we're trying to look at the upcoming game and then the next one, because you can always play so much and all of a sudden something happens and then you need to change everything. So we've been trying to look at all the games before coming into the World Cup qualifier, but it's too big of a job, and then when you find out how much you actually have to change in tournament as well, that we only planning for the first two, knowing that everyone needs to be ready. Looking at the structure we want to play in the matches, we got that figured out already. So now it's just a matter of finding out who is the players actually playing.
What are you expecting from Jamaica? I mean, it was just a 1-0 game against Mexico. What are you expecting from them?
So it's they were at the World Cup, and they were they deserve to be there, and I think it's a World Cup team. I think they got some great individual players. Bunny Shaw is one, but only one. I think they got some very skillful players all over the pitch, and I know they're working so hard. They kind of got the taste for it, I guess, to play international football, being at a World Cup, so you know what it's like, and you just want more. And so I expect a very committed and very determined Jamaican team on the pitch.
What did you make of Julia Grosso against the St Kitts, and how would you evaluate her sort of development importance to this Canadian team?
Oh, she's grown so much. She's still in university, and it tells sometimes when she's coming in, not to say anything bad about NCAA, but it's a different tempo we are playing with. We are giving her maybe more responsibility and more tactical awareness. The good thing about Julie is she's stepping up so quickly. When you're playing at some level and then you play on a higher level, some players take years to adapt. She can do that within weeks or months. And then she set the pace for the game against St Kitts and Nevis. I think she did a great job. Her passing average was sky high, and she didn't just play it square or backwards. She played it forward. So she's got a great future ahead of her. I'm for sure of that if she wants it. I hope she do, and she stay healthy and committed. I think she did a very good job.
Coach, seeing how you started the tournament with an 11-0 victory and Jamaica started with a loss, based on your experience, how do you think it's going to affect the next game and your mentality going on?
Well, we need to win like both our matches in this group to be, safe to win it. We wanted to say when coming into this tournament that we needed 9 points. That's what we're going for. So we're not looking for a draw in this match or the next one. We're going for the win. But that's what Jamaica needs as well. A draw isn't enough for them. So I could imagine it's going to be an open, attacking, offensive game, and I'm looking forward to it.
Last question.
Can you remember a game where your teams had 42 shots?
I think it's been a while. What I'm very happy about is like our conversion rate. Like we produce a lot of chances, not 42 shots on goal maybe, but we do create a lot of chances. But this time around we put it in the net as well. So the mood is okay in the team. I can see it.
It's hard to get upset when you win 11-0.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty hard. We're not trying to either. So.